Hi everybody, how are we doing? Happy October, happy Halloween. I hope you guys are doing well today, tomorrow, the next, every day really. This is going to be the reading for my beautiful Aries tribe. Welcome. Cross watchers dealing with an Aries, also welcome. If you have Aries anywhere in your natal chart, welcome. If you just came across the video, then, maybe there's a message for you in here too. Alright, Aries, so, usually, you see me shuffle and go all the way through it. In the previous video, that first video that I made, there was some technical difficulties, and this is why I'm just I've kept the cards laid out from when I first pulled cards. But usually you'll see me shuffle and watch them fall out with me. But I didn't want to do that all over again. It was a really good reading, and I think it is. I'm most definitely sure that it is for you guys. So I did premeditate on the cards. Know that. With that, let's get into it. Okay, so the first card we got was the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I am using the 8-coin Tattoo Tarot deck, by the way. So this, with the Wheel of Fortune starting out, which, great way to start out. Cycles are ending, cycles are beginning. Really both, right? We're ending one cycle to start a new. Because next we have the Death card. Okay? This is awesome. Renewal, right? Finding ourselves again. Putting to rest what is not benefiting us, what is not helping us grow. Cutting off the dead weight, right? That's awesome. Next we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Followed by the Two of Swords. Okay. So within this transformation that you guys are going through, you're having some self-doubt, right? Oh, and I'm sorry if I didn't make this clear. This is from now until the end of October 2018. Sorry about that. You're having some self-doubt, right? Page of Swords and Two of Swords together. Page of Swords usually a message coming in, right? It could be an actual person in your life that is coming to you and with a message, giving you a decision maybe. That might be the case for some of you. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody. Take what does and let the rest go, okay? Got all these things at the beginning. Sorry. Or the way I'm seeing it, maybe for a portion of you, this Page of Swords, this messenger coming in, I'm seeing it as more of Spirit, Divine, the universe, its message coming to you, coming through you. Yourself telling yourself, like, okay, it's time for something new. It's time to break old habits. It's time to let that stuff in the past go. Especially with this Two of Swords energy, being stuck, dealing with that internal battle of going with your head or your heart, keeping yourself blindfolded, not really wanting to maybe let things go. You're having a hard time doing that, right? But you do know that that letting that old cycle go, letting the stuff that is keeping you back, holding you back from your heart's desires, from what you really want and what you really know that you deserve. You know what needs to go, right? It's a lot easier said than done. I'll give that to you guys, but you guys are strong. If anyone can do it, you can do it, and you guys are pretty good at doing it, cutting things off quickly. Next we have the Tower. Okay. So yeah, it's about towards the end of October, maybe it's happening right now. You're having this Tower moment because it you know, when you've put so much effort into something, a business or a relationship, whatever it might be for you, and you felt like you put so much time and effort into building something that you thought was going to last, that you thought was meant for you, that you were so sure about, and then realizing maybe it's not, or knowing no it isn't. That's where the struggle, the internal battle comes in, because you're like, it's so much work in you. Right? But this is a great card, and this is actually the card of Aries. So this is all real divine. It's inevitable that it is your time to make a change, to catch the wheel as it continues to turn, and take the opportunity to really cut out anything that is not serving you. Okay, it's time to knock this building, this relationship, this business. It's time to start over again. It's just the right time. And the beauty in this is that we're doing this because we want to start a new cycle. We don't want to fall into the same patterns. We want to make sure that when we start building something again, that we knock it all the way down, whatever we were building before, completely, making sure that we have a flat surface, right? That we get all of it out there, all of it out of there, so that when we go to build something better, right? Learning from our mistakes, that we won't have to have this Tower moment again, that we won't have to see all of our hard work and our efforts and our energy and our time get knocked down, right? That's the purpose of this Tower card. Okay. Then came out the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this can be an actual person in your life, being that we have the Death card with the Knight of Cups. There's a strong Scorpio energy, but it could be any water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Okay, this could be an actual person coming into your life, kind of coming in with this message of love. Knight of Cups is compassion, comfort, loyalty, just Prince Charming, right? Coming, knocking you off your feet, right? Coming in, and actually, for some of you, it could be that this person's coming in and actually helping you realize that what you had before was no good. You're like, oh shit. Wow. Well, this is cool, right? To have a positive twist on it, right? And I say that it might be an actual person, actual water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign coming in, because we do have the Page of Swords right above the Knight of Cups. So they could be the one coming in with this message, whether it's directly or indirectly, helping you realize that you do deserve better. What you're really worth, right? Now with the Two of Swords, again, you're still having this ongoing internal battle of, excuse me, so you might be in your head a lot, trying to fight going backwards, is what I'm seeing. You have these taunting voices or reminders of what used to be, of what you're trying to let go of, because you do know that it is for your better good in letting whatever this situation, person, relationship, whatever it may be, go. You know that. It's easier said than done. I understand that. Definitely. This taunting, this pain that is coming and going throughout this transformation, it can be difficult. Sometimes it can be very painful, and we can go back to that dark place. And necessarily isn't always a bad thing doing that. Because I feel like even when those times happen with the Page of Swords and this Knight of Cups, you'll be reminded very quickly, very easily in those times that, wait, why am I thinking about that? That's so weird. Look at this really awesome thing that I have now. Look at all these really great things I realized about myself now. And that's the stuff that you cannot forget. That's the stuff that you need to keep reminding yourself. With that being said, this Knight of Cups can also just be you, right? You taking on this energy of loving yourself. That message from the universe, from your soul, coming out and saying you're worth it, you deserve it, you're the best, you're beautiful. Like, it's your time. It's your time to build something great, to end that cycle, to start a new cycle, to give yourself what you deserve. Go get what is yours, Aries. Okay. Next we have the Moon card. All right. So I'm seeing that that hurt that you're feeling in and out, right? Going back to that, like, maybe I miss them. You don't. You might think you do, but it's nothing compared to what you're about to have or what you are beginning to obtain. It's a phase. This in and out, indecisive energy feeling within yourself, it's a phase. Keep pressing forward. Keep pressing forward. I promise you'll be out of it soon. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this card is about paying less attention to the tiny little minute details of it all. Trying not to be in your head too much about pros and cons. Trying not to make everything a checklist. Trying to actually stay in the present moment and enjoy the beauty that you do have going on around you or within you, right? This strive, this resilience, this passion, flow of emotions, this love, this feeling of love coming in, whether it's from yourself or from somebody else. Also, with this new transformation, this renewal of the self, you know, and this Tower card saying you've been through hell and back, right? You know what's up. It's going to be very hard for people to bullshit you. You're reaching a new level of awareness within this transformation, this renewal, this Tower moment. And so with the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, right? The Tower moment. Okay. And then having, if this is another person, not just yourself, if this is an actual person coming in and sweeping you off your feet and making you feel all Twitter-pated, as the owl and Bambi would say, you're a little skeptical, right? Because since you've reached this higher awareness of yourself through this this divine awakening transformation, you are very skeptical about everything and everyone, right? Because after taking that time to build whatever you had built, spend so much of your time, your energy, your effort on it, and for it to come crumbling down, you want to make sure you're doing everything in your power so that doesn't happen again. Okay, which is understandable. Definitely understandable. And also with this Knight of Cups, like I was saying, since you're reaching this new level of awareness, you won't have to think so much about those tiny little details, right? You won't have to be in your head as much. You won't have to think ahead as much, because everything is becoming a lot more transparent to you. So with this, you can kind of see it. There's just the outline of a cup for the Knight of Cups. It's just the outline, saying that it's possible that if this is an actual person coming in, or even to yourself towards another person, right? This fling that's going on, this super passionate romance, if that's the case, that yes, be careful, because sometimes, you know, getting caught up in the moment and in our passions, sometimes our words can be empty. But like I said, I feel as if most of you are at a place where you'll be very aware of that. So again, this message is still saying, enjoy the moment. And you'll realize if something isn't good for you, you'll realize immediately. And when you do, be smart about it, because we've been there, we've done that, cut it out. We don't have room for that. We are starting a new cycle. We are starting, we are renewing ourselves, right? We are leveling out the surface so that we have that strong foundation. So cut it out immediately. And that's not for everyone. This Knight of Cups could very well mean everything that they're saying. That they love you, that they're so passionate about you, that they care so much about you. And with the Moon card, that, like I was saying, that inner battle that's taking place in you from time to time, throughout the end of October, till now through the end of October, it's a phase, okay? It's a phase. It's not gonna last forever. You are on the right path. And I know that because your outcome card is the Chariot. Sorry about my lighting. This is victory. This is a strong mother effer who has fought the good fight. And he has fought a good fight. You've kept true to yourself. You've kept your integrity, right? It wasn't easy, right? You've been through a lot, but this is coming out victorious. This is giving it your all, full force, and coming out with a huge victory. So to me, with we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, okay, renewal, rebirth. Karmatic situation for the better, to get what you finally deserve, which is to enjoy something good, something pure, something fun, right? It's the phase of your life to enjoy something good for yourself, because you fought that good fight. You deserve to rest, you deserve to play, you deserve to love, you deserve to be loved. It's your time, Aries. It's your time. I love it, especially with your outcome as the Chariot. That's freaking awesome. As far as water signs go, again, we have Scorpio and Cancer coming out strong, but again, it could be any sign. It doesn't matter. If that resonates with you, then it resonates with you, and that's awesome. So yeah, Aries, good stuff. Message here, try not to get in your head too much. It's really easy to do, I understand. But know that you're coming out victorious. It's yours. Go get what's yours. Enjoy your present. Enjoy your now. Enjoy being loved. Don't question it too much. Unless it's super obvious that it's some BS. But again, like I said, you will know. Your intuition is at a high with this Moon card also. Follow your gut, you know. But don't stay stuck in your head. Enjoy what you've earned. Enjoy what you've been fighting for. That's so beautiful, Aries. I love it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whew. Huge wave of emotions just went through me, huh? That's some good stuff. Wow. Awesome. Okay. So lastly, we're gonna pull a card for you guys from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, and we got Spirit of Place. Okay, I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Let's read what it says for you guys, and we'll end it there. And it's number 4. I love that number. It's a good 4. 4 is the number of stability, success, inspiration, celebration, grounded. It's good. Oh, I'm right on the page. Yes. Okay. Spirit of Place. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. The plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Hear that? Once you find that essential truth and that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. That's awesome, Aries. So yeah, renewal, finding yourself again, knowing who you are, believing in it, loving it, accepting that love in return. So awesome, you guys. Hell yeah. You guys are killing it. All right, guys, so that's your reading from now until the end of October. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Okay. Email me and we'll set up a time, a day, and we'll dig a little deeper. All right, you guys. Other than that, lots of love, lots of light, and namaste.